So I promised you all that the next game I would do would be very important for achievements, because the game itself has probably about 70 achievements in it. Now that's quite a few achievements, and that would take a long time. I'm going to do all of them. Well, you're not going to see all of them, but I'm going to show you how to do all of them, every single one, in one video. How am I going to do it? Well, first I have to reveal what the game is. It's very important for achievement hunters because it's so goddamn easy. I'd say you play through the story, but there isn't even a story. That's how easy this is. So the game is right here. So this is the beautiful music of Sudoku. Yeah, this is the game, Sudoku. It's not that difficult. I've run into one small problem, but it's not a huge problem. It's literally just a small problem. The problem is I've already unlocked everything. Because I beat this game on my personal time, because I love playing Sudoku. They're just so easy. Now, the reason I have this game marked as being a really important thing for achievement hunting is I just got 2 achievements. You get an achievement for starting every level and finishing every level. So, in this episode, I can just get them all if I want to, but I'm not going to do that right now. First, I'm just going to show you a quick tutorial on how to play a level in Sudoku. I think I'm not covering anything. Yeah, it looks like I'm good. So it's fairly easy. You just go, there's a 1 there, which means... Sorry, truth flag. So for those of you who don't know the rules of Sudoku, it's legitimately just you have to have the numbers 1 to 9 in every vertical line, every horizontal line, and in every square. Now, so everyone does this differently. I personally like to focus on the squares and the individual numbers themselves. So like there's a 1 here, which means this has to be a 1. And this, unlike other games, is you go like this in order to get each number, and you can right click to bring it down. It's fairly straightforward. You just do that, and you can just have fun playing Sudoku, which is a good mindless game. I enjoy it because it's got numbers. I've always been really good with numbers. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're just easier to understand than people. People are so freaking talkative. Man, you just do that. And with that, I think I've placed all of the 1s now. So I have a 1 in every single row, every single every single line, vertical line, horizontal line, and in every single square. Fairly straightforward. It will get more difficult when you get down to the hard levels, and there's 2 more achievements. So yeah, easy, medium, hard. As you can see, much fewer things to work with, which makes it significantly more difficult. So there's a 1 here, which means we can guarantee that the 1 in this square right here cannot be in these 2, from that one and this cutting off, which means it has to be in the top row. Now, that doesn't help us here, because it could still be either one, but this row right here, that means this one has to be in the bottom row, and that one stops there, so that means that's a 1. I know it sounds complicated-ish right now, because you're not playing it, but it can be fairly easy. Once you've done it enough times, or you just don't think about it and just keep playing, it just sort of goes, right? I also have an app that I play Sudoku on, and it has a completely different setup. So I just tried to do something I would have done in one of the apps. I'm also just mindlessly going without even paying attention to the fact that I'm currently playing Sudoku. Also, the music's kind of soothing, which is really good if you're trying to do just a mindless game like this. I thought it would take longer to teach you guys how to play Sudoku. But I mean, bam, bam. Let me just get all the achievements. Hey, did I just open that one again? Yeah, there's another achievement. There's another achievement. There's another achievement. Look at me go. Whee! I was going to play through all these, but if I don't have to, I might as well just show you all. Look, and like, it's funny because the achievements are normal letters, then you got this one. And then that, and like the description of the achievement is whatever that is, and then L, 3, N. Did I get 8 already? Forget if I remember. 10. Oh, is that a backwards N? Yeah, look at that N, then N backwards. Q, another N. Let's go through the medium ones now. See what we got. So, yeah, I think that's just a normal K. I kind of expected a weird looking K. I'm just gonna keep going. They can only show 3 achievements at a time, apparently. So I'm really working that system up real difficult here. So let that be a lesson to you. The way to beat the game is to already have beaten the game. You can breeze through it like this. And I'm almost finished doing every single Sudoku puzzle. And I kind of wanted to just play through one with you guys and have you watch, but I honestly don't think any of you would have as much enjoyment with that. I've purposely been avoiding these. And there's multiple reasons for that. I just want to make sure I have all the... I can just figure it out after. But that's the tutorial for that. So that's Sudoku. If you guys actually do want a video of me doing any of these levels, whether it's easy, medium, or hard, just put it in the comments. I'll put up 1 or 2, depending. But like that's the game. I do love playing Sudoku, so I would have no problem with that. Now, this is the DLC pack. It was weird because it's like it has a bunch of achievements you can only get by having the DLC pack, so I was like, well, that's a cash grab. That's really annoying. Why would they do that? But the DLC is free, which made it really confusing to me when it didn't just come with the main game. Regardless, it's also it's a slightly different game. So with this one now, you need to have each row and column has to have the numbers 1 to 5. As well as each connecting section. So like this section here needs to have the numbers 1 to 5, which adds another level of complication to it. So now we know this section has a 1, this one does, this one doesn't, neither does this one, but we can guarantee it can't go there because it has to be in each one of those. So that's a 1 right there. And then that row has a 1. So that means this section's 1 has to be up here. This section's 1 can't be in any of them, which means it has to be there, which means that one has to be there. And there we go. We've finished all of the 1s. Now we go into the 2s, which, again, just look at what's missing. Well, this one needs a 2 and has to go there, because it can't go in either one of those. And then this needs a 2. Well, it can't go in either one of them. That's taken, so this is a 2. Let's see here. Those ones are gone. That one can still be a 2 right there for that row. I'm just getting sucked into it again. Sorry. But yeah, these ones significantly easier in my opinion, because it's just sections, and it's like only 1 to 5 instead of 1 to 9, so there's fewer numbers to work with. There's also fewer achievements. You don't get an achievement for opening each one as well as finishing each one, as far as I can tell. Boop. 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 Boop, and boop. And now I just want to make sure that, yeah, I have all the achievements. Let me just give me a second here and I will show you. Actually, wait, what am I doing? And there we go. 76 out of 76 achievements. Just that easy. Well, I mean, not that easy. For you guys, it'll be slightly more difficult. Because you'd actually have to play it. But I got this game for like $2 on Steam. So, way worth its cost. Nice, easy game if you want to have another game to show. Like, look at this 100% a game just to show off a number. As well as just an all-around fun game. And that's probably the shortest video I have ever or will ever put out. No, Contrast episode 2 is probably shorter. Wow, that was so bad. I've improved since then. Just not a lot. But yeah, that's the end of this game, I guess. But as I said, if you want to see me actually play through and do one of the Sudoku puzzles with the music going in the background, just let me know in the comments or message me. I don't really have a lot of people watching, so I probably will respond to you, especially since if you're watching this, you're probably already one of my close friends. So that's not going to be a problem for you. But you guys have a good night.